1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go.
Alright, my topic today is teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy is a major issue in the U.S. as well as in other countries. Not many people know that teenage pregnancy costs around $7 billion in the U.S. alone. If people were more aware of how teen pregnancy affects them personally, then maybe we could do something about it. According to the Pregnant Teen Help Online, approximately 1 out of 3 girls will become pregnant before the age of 20. Think about that. That girl could be your daughter, niece, sister, or in my case, a very close friend. Because of my friend, I want to raise awareness of this issue. To show how prevalent teen pregnancy is, I'm going to give the statistics of the top 5 and bottom 5 states of teen pregnancy. In the year 2000, each state sent in reports of their teenage pregnancy rates. These were all combined into a report by the Guttmacher Institute in New York in September of 2006. California was number 1 on the list with 2,365,052 pregnant girls between the age of 15 and 19. In the year 2000, Texas was next with 1,583,194 girls. New York was third with 1,245,160 girls. Florida was fourth with 995,966 girls that were pregnant. And fifth was Illinois with 860,550 girls. Now the lowest states were North Dakota with 50,946 girls, South Dakota with 60,438, Montana with 68,994 girls, Rhode Island had 73,120, and New Hampshire had 85,552 girls. Think about all those teens. Do you wonder how their pregnancy affects their futures of the mother and the child? The nations, that's what I'm about to tell you. According to Family First Aid Online, only about 1/3 of teenage mothers will receive a high school diploma. Also, only about 1.5% will earn their college degree by the age of 30. Teenage mothers are more likely to end up on welfare than anyone else in the country, especially if they are unmarried or raise the child alone. The children of teen mothers are usually born with a lower birth weight, probably because of the size of their mothers who may not have fully developed by the time they give birth. The children are more likely to be neglected or abused and perform poorly in school compared to children with older parents or married parents. The sons of teenage mothers are 13% more likely to end up in prison. The daughters from a teen pregnancy are 22% more likely to end up as teenage mothers themselves. Teenage pregnancy affects the nation as a whole because as taxpayers are paying to have these teenagers who can't pay for themselves taken care of. They also pay for the welfare that will eventually pay for those teenage mothers to raise their children. Let me see. Now that you are aware of how common teen pregnancy is, I will help make you aware of how to prevent it. Prevention. Naturally, the first choice to prevent pregnancy along with teen pregnancy is contraceptives. There are so many forms: condoms, spermicides, and of course birth control. Some of these methods are fairly affordable and easily available to anyone, and yet, according to Family First Aid Online, sexually active teens use contraceptives inconsistently. Which brings me to my next point, parents. According to Family First Aid Online, 1 in 2 teens say they trust their parents most for reliable information about birth control. If parents are willing to give that information and willing to talk about sex with their children, then the teenage pregnancy rates would probably go down. When parents give support and talk to their children, it helps their children to be more trusting of their parents. The child feels they can trust their parents and feel comfortable enough to talk to their parents about sex. Then it's more likely the parents will help the sexually active teens to get contraceptives, whatever, just talk to them about it. Okay, and also, just to let you know, I am a child from a teenage mom. My mom got pregnant when she was 17 with me. I think she did fine, but she talked to me about sex all the time, which made me want to stay away from it, because I did not want to become a mother, and I still don't want to become a mother. It's a lot to raise a child, and that's about it.